Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Chronicles for live stream number 2 as we continue to have a look at China within the Trilogy. Trilogy? Get my words out. Put my teeth back in first. Good evening, I hope you're all well. So this was an unscheduled stream. I did talk about it yesterday in Discord, or I think it was yesterday in Discord, or today in the stream as well. Basically, because of what happened on Thursday with me losing my internet, I thought we'd do an extra stream and we'd have a look at continuing on in Assassin's Creed Chronicles. I really enjoyed this last time. I hope you guys did too. It's definitely a different style of game to what we're used to be honest. Why can't I find what I'm after? So I'm trying to type the name in and I can't find it. Assassin's Creed Chronicles. There we go, China. So yes, different to what we're used to when it comes to Assassin's Creed. It's very different. It's not in a bad way though, I don't think. We began with China last stream and we're going to continue on with China. Buttons were very confusing to what we're used to, admittedly. But I love the art style. I think the art style is very understated, but in a really nice way. So I do enjoy that. And plus, there's a database. And you know what I'm like. I love a good database. So we're going to continue on this evening, and then we're going to continue on. I don't know what I was going for there. Next live stream after today will be tomorrow evening again, but this time you guys are in control, as it is Detroit Become Human. We continue on the story there as well. So that is the plan for tomorrow evening. But tonight, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought of it. I really liked the style. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Sorry, I just wanted to check the sound. I liked the style. It was very understated kind of art style, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, let me know what you thought of it. But yeah, the plan tonight, we're going to continue on. And as I said, this was an unscheduled stream. It's a bonus one because we lost Thursday. We did start Assassin's Creed Syndicate this morning, and I completely forgot how good it was. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's early on in the game, but the actual game itself was incredible. The start was really good. Graphically, it doesn't look bad. Consider it's on the PS4, not the 5. Same as this one. Graphically, I thought it looked good. And gameplay-wise, okay, some of the parkour was a little bit all over the place. And Jacob found it weird. But other than that, it looked good. So happy with Syndicate. Looking forward to doing more next week. Tonight it is Chronicles. Good evening, Dennis. How are you? Right, let's see where we load back into. I'm not too sure where it'll put us back, to be fair. Let's have a look. Continue game. I always don't like continue because you just don't know how far back it's going to put you. I now need to remember controls. That's the other thing I need to remember.
Macau. By day a bustling port. By night, a hub for the Templars to trade those who oppose them into slavery. I have located the box, Xiaojun. It's in the possession of Yu Deyong, another of Zhang Yong's tigers, the one they call the Slaver.
So he is responsible for this cruelty. I shall pay him a visit.
Tread lightly, sister. The Templars are searching all ships and cargo. They are looking for us now. I know you can kill these lesser men with ease, but I would suggest you remain invisible. A ghost, until you find your target.
Did you notice the difference with your name, Dennis? Okay, this is the port 1526 Macau. Zhejiang begins the hunt for her next target, Yu Deyong. She will have to move through the Templar forces, searching the moored ships, patrolling the portside docks to reach the edges of the Tiger's fortress. This looks a bit more difficult than the previous one where we had to break out of prison, to be honest. There's a couple of upgrades we gain if we get a certain amount of points. And we get a plus game mode upgrade, which increases the Helix bar if we get 1800. And secondary objective is kill the 3 Templar informants. So this looks a little bit more difficult than previous. You know, I did it just now. Now, remember, the great responsibility Right. Let's have a look at the database for the port of Macau. So located on the western side of the Pearl River Delta, Macau was actually known as Ho Jing, for it was lent to Portuguese traders during the 16th century. How do you lend it to another country? That's interesting. Lending it. Initially a small fishing port of southern China, it became a prominent location for international trade after the arrival of the first Portuguese ships commanded by George Alvarez in 1513 before he reached Hong Kong. Not long after, the Chinese let the Portuguese develop their trade in the area and Macau became an increasingly independent territory. In exchange for an annual rent, the traders earned the rights to anchor their ships in the port itself, then to stay on shore and build their own storage facilities until they were granted self-administration during the 19th century as part of the Portuguese Empire. The Chinese government reintegrated Macau in 1999, and the town still has a special administrative status, and Portuguese is still one of the 2 official languages there, along with Cantonese. That's really cool. Still don't know how you lend something to another country, though, to be fair. I was going to say we shouldn't. So we've got 2 new characters here that we haven't read. I'm pretty sure we didn't do. Ma Yong Chen was one of the 8 tigers. He was also a Templar and the man responsible for killing assassins in the isolated Brotherhood, far from Beijing, all over China. He was Wang Yangming's first target when the Master Assassin decided to help Shai Jun in a quest to rid the country of the tigers. You're like Peter Parker now. Well, you know. And this is someone else. Wang Yangming was a Chinese philosopher, official and general, also secretly a master assassin. He was famous as a neo-Confucian thinker despite his secret life. He rose to become an important minister of the empire and always worked for the assassin's cause, until he was confronted by Lu Jin, a corrupted eunuch of the Forbidden City who had the emperor's favour and was shunned from the capital. Years later, after Li Jin's disgrace and execution, Wang Yangming became governor and earned renown thanks to his military exploits. He was back in court when Emperor Zhengdi died and witnessed the takeover of the Templars. He was responsible for enlisting Shai Jun in the Assassin Order after she revealed that she discovered his secret identity. Helping her and other allies escape from the purge led by the Tigers, he trained her until she reached the level of Initiate. That's pretty cool. Right, I've got to try and remember buttons. Obviously, we want to try and stay as silent as possible. We learned that lesson a few times last time. Getting seen and fighting makes life a lot harder. I'm guessing we're going up. Okay. No enemies yet, we're all good. Okay, we've got a new Animus database, Portuguese ships. I've actually got Shai Jun's memories. We'll look at Shai Jun's memories first. After my arrival in Macau, I quickly heard about 3 merchants who suddenly become important and rich after they helped the Tigers locate and kill their friends in Macau. They deserve the same fate as their masters. The Portuguese ships Carracks were multi-masted ships developed in the 15th century by the Portuguese to develop their trade routes in the Atlantic Ocean. Explorers generally preferred the lighter caravels to travel far with manoeuvrability and speed. The need to transport large amount of product from the Orient to Europe needed larger ships to improve the profitability of such long and perilous travels. Okay. Ah, there's no sign the water's going up. It must be on a ship, because the water is getting higher. Well, there's water at least on the ship. I don't, it's not getting too high. It's lapping at our feet there. Okay. There's something down below. There's enemies down here as well. I think we have to head down, don't we, by the looks of things. Below deck.
Huh?
Ah, landing on noisy floors will attract guards. That's definitely something new. Use crouch to stay silent. Can they get up here? Just in case they can. Weird to see Assassin's Creed in 2. It is weird, isn't it? But I'm liking the idea, though. I do like the idea behind it. Right, we're going to need to wait for him to move. Potentially. And then we're going to need to run down and get over there, I think. He's looking up there. I didn't crouch. Kind of alerted him because I didn't crouch.
没什么。
Mishma.
什么？
Done it again.
哎，你警报！
You missed for a start. Come and get me then if you think you can. I'll let the alert fire. It's my fault not pressing crouch enough. They're looking. They should disappear in a minute. That's the alert come. We'll lose some points for that. For being seen. I need them both to drop down. To go away now for a minute. Okay, are we safe? We are. Under we go. I guess I don't need to crouch this bit, do I? We got a bronze for that. Weren't brilliant because we got seen, annoyingly, but we lost a few points. We don't have sync in this one, no. That's the one big difference, I suppose, of this, is there's no sync. There's a guard there we've got to be wary of. Yeah, there's no sync. It's all about just... It's quite linear, but then I like the art style. I think it's quite understated. Am I going to kill him for the sake of killing him? I think I might. We get points, don't we, I think, for an assassination? There we go. Can't say no to the points, can I? We've got gold for that one. We'll take it. Before we disappear too far, you never know when there's something you've missed. So I'm just double checking we haven't missed anything. We know in the last one we missed a few things. I think we missed one, in fact. Okay. Got to be careful here. I'm expecting enemy. There is one there. I can't see enough. That's the problem. Use bamboo curtains as a hideout. There we go. Right, we'll stay still and the guards are looking. Why did it not give me the option to assassinate? I was hoping to assassinate. I mean, these guys won't see us while they're chatting to each other. Oh, they did. I didn't think they saw us if they were chatting to each other. We may die now. I'm going to try my best to defend myself. You coming as well? Have a look at you, guy. Right, it's him down. The alert won't last long. Normally when they're talking to each other, they don't see anything happen. It's because we're dropping down onto a floor that makes noise. Jackie Chan would be perfect in this game. He would be quite good, to be fair. So I've got to remember to keep pressing L2. So when we drop down, it doesn't make as much noise. Because the noise allows people to hear us. So problem with ships, they all make noise. Perfect for a voiceover. He would be quite cool for a voiceover, wouldn't he? We've gained the chest anyway. We gained a scroll. What is in our scroll? By the age of 13, through Xiao Jun's talents and Zheng Di's affection for her, she's risen to the rank of Imperial Concubine. She was poised to make Imperial Consort or even Empress, along with another girl named Zhang, who was her best friend even then. Xiao Jun had never visited her Emperor's bed, since he preferred the intimate company of prostitutes and other ladies he invited in. The Emperor fancied himself to become a warlord and went to fight the Mongols in the north, who were regularly raiding Chinese territory. Xiao Jun was one of the few concubines he took along with him on his expeditions, served mostly as a spy, and finally for his personal leisure. Thanks for the like, whoever that was, much appreciated. So it wasn't an easy life for her, was it? They're still chatting away about me being the intruder. Okay. Gotta be quiet. Let's hide in here a minute. And let's have a little look. Okay. No guards this way by looks of things, so we're all good. We'll lose a few points again for setting off the alarm. So on ships, we've got to be wary of how much noise we make when moving. We didn't have this before, that's the thing that's interesting. So Brawler, we've got a bronze for Brawler. We were seen 5 times. We did manage to kill the guards that saw us at least. Right, there's a guard up there, guard there, and there's something there to restock. Don't know if we actually need to restock, to be fair. He did like Private Company, Charlie Sheen. You could say that, yeah. Okay, under here there's a restock. I don't think we need it, but I'm going to grab it while we're here. Our ammo was full anyway. Okay, so there is a guard here. We've got to be wary of him. Okay. I think we're safe behind the cannon for the minute. I need him to obviously turn round. I'm never going to get to where he is there. Am I? Is that all he's turning? Okay. I'm just trying to think what the best thing is here. I'm going to aim for headshot. I don't know if this will kill him in one though, that's the only downside. Aiming isn't brilliant. I'm trying to aim for headshot and hope we can... I'm out of them now. I'm over this way, come and get me. Okay. Kind of annoying, we lost all our... I can go back down and get daggers again. While that guy's alerted, I think we will. I wondered if a headshot would actually take him out in 1. It doesn't. Even 2 didn't work. They're obviously more armoured than that. So because of that, we learnt a lesson. Thank you for the like, otherwise much appreciated. That's a lesson learnt. Daggers are not very good at taking out enemy at distance. Should have used a noise dart possibly then. Maybe that should have been the better thing, to put it behind him so we can get behind him. Good evening, Kathy. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Right, that's the guy we need to get to next. I think a noise dart will definitely be the way forward with him. Once we get behind the cannon. I think that's our best shot of getting closer. Right, there is also hand rungs here. Let's... Oh, so when you're actually up top like this, you can actually hide yourself. So when he's looking this way, we'll attempt this. This may go badly wrong, we're about to find out. Is he looking up? He's looking down. Can he see me? Yes, he can. Okay, it didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. I thought I'd try and hide from him, but it obviously didn't work. We learned our lesson. We got desynced anyway. By the way, there is a DVD version of this trilogy. Is there? Yes, I believe you can. I don't know actually if you can buy the trilogy. Bear with me, I'll have a look. I don't know if you can buy the trilogy, to be fair. Thank you for the like, I'd much appreciated. We are safe, I think, at the minute. Freed, Chronicles. Let's have a look. Shopping. You can buy the trilogy. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can buy it as a trilogy. It's probably cheaper to buy as a trilogy than it is individually, to be fair. Good evening, the High Hole Man. How are you? Assassin's Creed Donkey Kong. To be fair, you're not massively wrong. It's definitely an interesting game. Okay, I can't remember how we use these. These are the noise darts. I want to fire it behind him so I can get behind him. There we go. Over. I need to get here before he looks around. We can't make too much noise.
Attention elsewhere.
The problem is, if you make noise walking, they see you. We learned this in the ship. So this is Macau. Different place to where we were last time. Okay, I've got an issue. He's not close enough for me to assassinate. That's annoying. What about if I whistle? Don't need it to be that big. Let's go smaller. I want him to find me. There we go, got an assassination. That's what I wanted. Need to get him a bit closer to us to get the assassination there. You're rested. That's always good. We only miss Mario to save Princess. It's not, to be fair, it's not bad. I like the art style. That's something I am enjoying. The actual art style is so different to what we're used to. I'm actually really liking it. Right, we're going to wait for him to come back towards us. Wait for the turn again, and we'll go behind him in the dark. Hopefully that will get us through this section. I was going to hide, but by the end of it, there was no need to. Okay, and we are up and over. We got an assassin gold for that one. Decent score, 2 assassinations. Was a bonus. So we've landed. If you've missed the story when we first loaded in today, we're actually in Macau. Shay Zhan has landed in Macau to try and find the informants. Okay, see the only guard here, I think he is. We can restock in a second as well. Wait for him to get near the edge and I'll try and assassinate him. Like that. Okay. I think we're okay to run for this bit. Okay, if we drop down now, I think we're safe for a minute. I just want to pick these up. There's actually somewhere to go up here. What's up here? Ah, collectible. That's why it's always worth looking everywhere. So this is only the second level. We did the first level when we had to break out of prison in the last stream we did of Chronicles, which was Tuesday evening. This is only the second one. It does take a bit of getting used to. Controls are not notably different, but they're just, I suppose, slower to respond, I think is the better way. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all had a good week so far. Use the Eagle sync point. That's usually. Oh, there isn't. I didn't think there was an Eagle sync, Dennis. I forgot. There is. There we go. You can now open the map. So we're here, and we need to head across here. We're looking for 2 informants. There's 2 shards to grab as well. There's one of the informants on that boat there, by the looks of things. I don't think we've missed anything in this boat. It's all good there. So we're going to do a leap of faith, and then we've got to climb up. Climb up here to then get the shard. He can't see us, luckily. I will say I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed Syndicate this morning. I completely forgot all about how good it can be. Control-wise, it's a little bit janky, but other than that, I think it was actually really enjoyable. Right, there is a guard here. I'd rather he didn't see me. I might have to assassinate. I see me. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, that wasn't ideal. I need to jump down here. Right, we've got a nice assassination in there though. Take it, there's nothing. I'm there. Okay, we need to drop down the next section to get a shard. How are we looking for guards? Right, there's a guard there. Does he look up? He does. So we've got to be careful on this edge here, because he's going to look up when he comes back. So I'm going to run, assassinate, and then hopefully drop down to get the shard, is my thinking. I could have assassinated from there, to be fair. I didn't realise that. Right, there is a guard here as well. Let's get rid of him. Let's go back to the shard. Perfect. Could have used the net, to be honest, but didn't need to. I would, like I say, I think the art style is really nice. Obviously, it's very different to the newer Assassin's Creed games, and even the older ones, to be fair. We've got another leap of faith coming up. Leap of what? Legend, wait for it. Every too much how I make another. I didn't understand a word of that, Dennis. Leap of what legend? Leap of faith. Okay, we're jumping down there. Right, we've got a new database entry. Chinese junks. Some of these are actually quite good fun. Junks are Chinese-designed vessels developed during the Song Dynasty, 960 to 1279. Even earlier junks were efficient and sturdy enough to sustain sea travel over long distances. Technical achievements like the design of the hull and sail made them superior to the Western ships that eventually adopted them. So the Chinese named their vessels, their early vessels, junks. Not the most flattering name, is it? We haven't killed any of the Templar informants yet either. Haven't seen a single one. Okay. We've learned a few lessons so far though, Macau. Be quiet when you're on boats, because you can soon get heard. Okay, ammo's all full. Let's have a quick look at the map. The reason I'm going backwards is sometimes there is stuff backwards that you may have missed. Let's have a look on the map. We are currently there. It's not showing up anything there, so we're heading this way. There's a shard there, another shard there, and there's, I'd guess, an informant. Okay, so there's a few things to do here. Ah, actually, I'm not going this way. There is something else we can do. We can go this way. There we go. Am I going to wish I'd gone the other way? Got to get into there. There's a shard back there as well. That's annoying. I may have to find another way round for that one. You didn't watch How I Met Your Mother? Barney invented bro code. I've watched bits and pieces over the years, but no, I don't remember too much about it, to be fair. Right, we've got wooden shield guards. This is a new type of enemy. They have low health, medium damage. They're very slow at their attack speed. Detection is also slow. Blocks all standard attacks. Melee multi-attack, revenge attack. This guard will block all light attacks with his shield, but heavy attacks will damage it and eventually break it. Here's a first multi-attacking enemy. So one to watch out for. Thank you for the like, with those, much appreciated. One to watch out for then. Alright, we'll get a bit of practice.
Strikes in a single attack.
Okay. Got to block each strike. That's a volley of attacks, isn't it?
You got it. Now let's deal with enemies that block your attacks. Use a standard attack against the enemy with the shield. Try again. Enemies with shields will repel standard attacks.
We just read that too.
Use a heavy attack to degrade the enemy's defense.
Thanks for the like, with all, much appreciated. Right, heavy attack.
Good. Keep going and destroy his shield. Good. Keep going. Excellent. Now finish the job and kill him.
Finish the job and kill him.
Remember, you can also roll over an enemy to bypass.
I always forget we can actually roll over the enemies as well. Okay, that's our training done for these heavy guards. We've got to find a way down him because he has a shard there. It's here we need to actually get down, I think, to get. We can use the netting to get up there. Oh, okay, they're both going to disappear. There we go, down the netting. Right, let's see if we can take out this guard. Good evening, Goated, how are you? Yes, I got it in stream this morning, forgot about it. Haven't done anything with it, I'll do it as soon as we finish this. Right, let's assassinate the shield guy. Oh, I didn't assassinate him. He spotted us before we assassinated him. That's annoying. I may have to fight him now. Yeah, I'm going to have to fight him, aren't I? Oh no, we killed him anyway. Dealt with him. That went better than I expected. We know there's a shard back there. But I can't get to it, I don't think. Unless we can get across, I don't think I can get to it. Oh, we can actually go in the water. How far can we go in water? Not very far. And it makes lots of noise. I did say good evening, Goatee, didn't I? Good evening. You're really getting into the role, Dennis, aren't you? Okay, we've got to be careful. 2 guards. If I take one out, the other will hear it happening. Although he was just out of the sound point when I actually did it, so we got away with that. Somewhat. Okay, there is 2 guards here. He's going to see the body. He has seen the body. I think we'll be okay. I'm not sure what's going on here. What does this do? Oh, we've got to run and get underneath before it goes down. Okay. I slide under. We got only a bronze score for that one. That wasn't that good, to be fair. Well, even is not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Right. This is the guy we're looking for. One of the informants. Ah, no, it's not the guy we're after, but they have a lamp, so they can now see in dark places. If we hide, and some of the lamp comes past, they're going to see us. That takes dark places out of the equation, doesn't it? So we have a new type of guard, a lantern guard. They've got medium health, medium damage, attack speed is medium. They're generally just medium. That's what it's saying. Can see inside background hiding places, and they can do a revenge attack. Be aware this guard carries a lantern and can see inside any non-covered background hiding places. To make life a little bit more difficult. Okay. So, there's 2 guys here. They're both going to turn around. Actually, this might work in our favour, I think. Let's assassinate. He might see the body, which is what I want him to do. Because I want him to come and investigate that body. Because then I want to assassinate him. Ah. I didn't just assassinate, she jumped down too soon. We got killed. Combat is very difficult to get spot on. Try and attack and push the attack too much, you get killed, basically. So you've got to be careful not to push the attack too much, too soon. Okay. So we know we've got to assassinate one, let the other one guy find the body, and I hopefully assassinate him afterwards. That's my thinking. I need the other guy to turn around. He's not going to turn around, is he? They'll meet in the middle, and then they'll turn around. Your cousin came from the military, said you've got to drive the Hummer and truck that carry soldiers. Nice. Right, assassinate. Perfect. Up here, before he sees the body. I'm hiding for a minute. The reason I'm hiding, I'm wanting to be closer to us. So when we assassinate him, ideally he'll turn around like that. There we go. Got the assassination. I didn't mean to jump over him, to be fair. You managed to carry soldiers in Call of Duty. Okay, there's a wheel below us here. What's this wheel for? Can I change? No. I wonder if I could change level there to go back. We know we've missed the shard quite early on. There we go, the bridge is there. I still haven't seen a single informant yet. Our first informant. Ah, I think our first informant is actually coming up. Okay, we need to go quietly over this, because this will make a noise. If any guards are around, they will see us. We've got a silver brawler for that one. I wonder if I should have already gone high. Okay. So there's a guard here we're going to need to deal with. 2 guards, in fact. So ideally you want to take one out without being seen. Hide the body potentially as well. Because otherwise they're gonna come for us. In the shadow. Oh, that was close to being seen there. The other guy turn around, I can take this guy out. There we go. In you come. Thank you very much. Into the shadows. True assassin, isn't it? One thing they said, so I'm trying to read and watch for the guard. He's not going to come close enough, is he? No, okay. Do it that way instead, shall we? One thing they said that the military does when the kid runs out in the middle of the road in front of them, they still have to drive one over the kid. It can be an ambush. Oh, absolutely, yeah, they can't stop. Dad was a soldier. Serbia got tired of his war stories over them. To be fair, I really enjoy war stories, whether they're from someone who was in the war years and years ago. My other half's granddad was in, well, he was involved in the Second World War, and his stories are immense. Mainly because I think it's that level of history that we're about to lose, because once these older gentlemen and women die, there's no one else to tell their stories anymore. I think that's probably why I enjoy listening to them. Right, we've got a couple of guards here, 3 of them in fact, and an agent up top, that's who we're after. One is looking down, which is going to be an issue, and 2 are walking around. I'm trying to be quiet, we need to get in here before he sees us. And then I need to get to this netting over here by the looks of things. This is going to all take timing, I think, to get into this area quickly. Oh, that was close. We're here though. We're good. Okay, I'm restocked on everything, so we don't need anything. My thinking is kill this guy? Assassination, possibly? Or do we head straight up? Oh, assassination it is. Will this other guy see him? No, he won't, so that's a bonus. Okay, there is a bird here. That will obviously alert people to our presence. This could be an issue. Birds do alert guards to our presence. Not too sure the best way of dealing with this. I don't think I can do a noise dart either from the level we're at. Drop further down maybe. No, I don't want to be there. I've gone the wrong place. I think I've had it seen. So we can get in there, but my worry is we're going to get seen in there. Okay, that bird will make a noise. Not too sure best way of doing this. Kind of need to take the first guy out that's below us, I think. Take this guy out with the shield as well. Oh, wrong button. I didn't assassinate like I wanted to. We'll break his shield. Shield's down. Be careful of his attacks, that's the downside. Can't push the attack too quickly, otherwise you do get hit and then you die. There we go. So to manage to deal with him. Still need to head up there though. The bird is the issue. I think we're just going to have to get spotted. I can't think of a way around it. Actually I can think of a way around it while I think about it. Why don't we whistle down here? Why don't we whistle here? Potentially. Keep his focus on this area. I'm running this way. This may not work. It's worth a chance. Ah, no. Okay. Hang on. Can we get round from underneath? Let's have a thought for a second. I wonder. We whistle again. We should look the other way. That's how you do it. That went pretty well in the end. That's the first informant dealt with. It will be because it's stuck with you. By the way, there's one funny one guy, how he wants to shoot his buddy. Guy was so drunk he talked to dead people and were thinking there was an attack. You get a lot though, a lot of soldiers talk to themselves, to be fair. Right, that actually went pretty well, considering I didn't think it was going to go that well. I think we did okay. Right, we're here. We don't need to restock because we only whistled. There's something new over that way, plus a shard, plus something else to look at. That's where we're heading. We know we've missed the shard as well. We're aware we've missed it. Right. 2 guards here. In fact, let's go this way.
当然是刺客。要是他们回来了，难道不会攻击这座要塞吗？要是他们回来了，那可真是有够蠢的。
2 guards won't notice that that's very, very obvious. The other guy may. You've got to be aware of him. I want to drop down the boat, I think.
要是他们回来了，难道不会攻击这座要塞吗？
There we go,
要是
for
他
a
们
sec.
回来了，那
We're
可真
okay
是有
for a
够
minute.
蠢的。
Obviously, we can't do double assassinations, annoyingly. Right. This is as
当
low as
然
I
是
can
刺
go.
客。要是他们回来了，
So I
难道
think
不会攻
what
击
we
这
need
座
to
要
do
塞吗？
here,
要是
the
他们
minute
回来
he
了，
starts
那
walking
可真
back,
是有
we
够
need to
蠢
walk
的。
behind him, I think. He was out of it. That happens as well, to be fair.
当然是刺客。要是他们回来了，
Got to be
难道不会
wary that we
攻击
will make
这座
noise
要塞
walking if we're not careful, which is why I'm doing this. Because you can get heard while walking. Okay, we're heading up there basically, is where we're heading. We're all good now for the minute. So, hang on, we can go back this way. Assassination gold we just got for that. Okay. I wonder, can we go back and get the shard we know we've missed? It's quite a long way back though, isn't it, I think? Not by the looks of it, no. There's something else, maybe. Okay, you can't just jump in the water. It was worth a look, but we obviously can't jump in water. That is shine. I think what I can do is actually throw a knife at this, can't I? I think that's why the rope is shining there. There we go. I don't know what difference that made. Oh, I know what we can do. I think we've got to do the boat as well. We use it on the boat over here. A bit closer. I know we still need to go up. I don't know if I'm going to hit it there. No, we did. So the boat now moves across and we can now get across. Curious though, do we need... I think we need to go up first. Because I can't see a way other than up that way. I think we need to go up first. I think it is. I think this is where we have to go once we've done the bit that's up. Is my guess. Because there's nowhere else to do, and there's a leap of faith just there. Which is why I'm thinking that's the way we've got to go. Right, why can't I get any further here? Won't let me go that way. If we can't go that way, maybe we was right the first time round. Yeah, I think we were right the first time round. We've got to go up there, but I think we've got to around the houses first, by the looks of things. So maybe we was onto something originally. Even though it's quite linear, you've still got to try and figure out roughly where you're going at times. Yeah, we have got a guard here. Obviously, I don't want him to see us. To be honest, I hate war because innocent people on both sides die, not fair. When state is at war, they can just play Call of Duty Deathmatch online to see who wins. Yeah, hundreds of years ago, the way they dealt with wars and stuff was they played chess. That was the way of doing it years ago. And that would be their way of solving the differences. Tribes would play, the leader of the tribe would play chess against the other leader. That's how they dealt with them. A bit different now, obviously. Okay, and now I think this is going to be the change of direction that I expected a minute ago. So we've got a guard there, a few guards, and a drawbridge. And obviously we've got to get over there, I think, to that housing area. And then we're back across to the big ship. I think that's the plan. And again, our footsteps are going to be heard here, so we've got to be careful. Can't see me behind the box, that's always a bonus. So what changed? Guns were invented, I suppose. That changed a lot of what used to happen. That might have been a bad idea, because they're going to see a body. That was a bad idea, they saw a body. That body they didn't see, though. Okay, there is a guy over there I've got to be a bit wary of. He's looking everywhere, he is. Right, we're going to jump to the next hideout. No, saw me. Come and investigate then. You're going to stay there, aren't you, to annoy me now?
没错，闪远点。
Okay. Okay, I think we're safe for the minute. I think we can make noise a little bit as well. Okay, we're heading this way. Wasn't perfect, but we did okay. I'm not sure how much I should be worried about score. Obviously, score gives us bonuses. So it's our way of leveling up and getting new resources and bonuses and stuff. So in some ways, we need to worry about the score to a point. I'm just not sure how much. Okay, we've got bamboo curtains again here. We can use these to hide behind. But if you move, they rattle. Oh, I've just been seen. I was just stood there waiting. My own fault. Yeah, completely my fault. I wasn't expecting him to come through the bamboo curtain there. It's a silly mistake by myself. I was expecting him to wait a second before going through the curtain. And he didn't. Okay. Where are we heading now? Okay, we're on this back area at the minute. Well, it looks like we're jumping across. I kind of feel like I've missed something. Because we haven't gone across to the boat, have we? We look at the map. That boat there, we haven't gone to. We've definitely missed a few things. I couldn't see how we got across, though, to be fair. Although there was something there, but it wouldn't let us go. I'm not sure about that. We definitely missed something, I think. Okay, we can kill this guy here. I'm going to do because we can. Just because we can. To be fair, it does give us bonus points for assassinations. Right, we need to use this to raise the bridge, I think it is. Okay, guards are coming out though because we raised the bridge.
就是那座桥吗？
They're all staged from different areas now. Are they going to move or are they staying? It's just that question of will they keep in the same area or will they going to move position? What I'm thinking is actually over here, whistle.
Huh?
I want him to walk this towards the edge here if possible. I might whistle again now. Get him to come more towards us and take him out from the edge.
什么？
Come on, let's wait. You're gonna miss a lot and then no plat. I haven't even looked at trophies. I don't know if plat's possible in one playthrough because there is. As you finish the game, there's an extra hard mode. I've heard. So
怎么回事啊？
why are you not coming this way? He's not going to help me, is he? Come this way. I didn't want to pick that body up.
还是风太大了吧？滚！
We assassinated him though. But yeah, I didn't think about aiming for flat. At the end of the day, we may have to replay a few levels we'll have to wait and see. I don't really know how that's going to work, to be fair. Okay, they're really close to being able to see me. I'm not going to get there in time. Seeing a body. Want him to come further this way if possible. Keep coming. A little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Why are you not coming a bit closer to me? Okay. He didn't come to me, but I still managed to take him out. Now I want this guy to come to me if possible.
跟我们打，你还差得远嘞。
I have found if you push the attack too much, the more likely to take a hit. That's why I'm holding off on some of the attacks rather than pushing the attack and trying to be all out offensive. I do find you end up missing and then dying. So I'm being a bit slow there. But yeah, we might come back and have a look at the plat. I don't know. I don't know what the trophies are like, to be fair. As I said before, we don't have to platinum every game, so it's not a big deal. I know we've missed something there, though. So we've got two choices. We either can carry on or we go back and see what we've missed. I mean, I kind of want to go back. You know what? I can't not do it. Although we know we've missed something already, to be fair. Because there was something to do on the early part and we didn't. Because we went a different way. So I don't think it's going to matter as much. I could be completely wrong. It's something major we've missed. Are we not near the end of the level yet? There we go. I'll say it just as we finish the level. There we go. Maximum level score. 1,720. What did we get? We got 635. That's really bad. We got the one sync point. We missed 5 shards, 1 chest. And we didn't kill all 3 Templar agents, I'm pretty sure. We didn't get enough for the increased health. We didn't get enough for the increase in the firecracker ammo. And we didn't get the increased helix bar either. That was poor. So must do better. We got no shadow bonuses at all. You live and learn. Let's see what's happening in the next bit of story. So rope dart underhang has been unlocked. Press R1 when standing beneath an underhang area. Climb up to it. That's quite cool. So what are we dealing with next? We've just done Macau. We've escaped from prison in the first one. What is next?
I am the blade in the shadows. My prey is Yu De-yong. I shall walk into darkness and strike swiftly. No one will stop me in my hunt.
The slaver in 1526 Macau. Naviging Yu De-yong's fortress, Seijun must scale up and around the heavily guarded stronghold in search of the next target. If we get 600 points, we get increased throwing knife ammo. 900 points is increased stun duration, and then plus game mode upgrade. So I don't think we can get that one until if we do plus game mode. And the secondary objective, free Yu De-yong's personal slaves. That gives an extra 400 points. Definitely would like the increased throwing knife ammo. That would definitely be useful. So what? Always check backwards before you go forwards. You never know. There's nothing there, to be fair. We'll have a quick look. 3 personal slaves to find. Can I play The Last of Us? It's on the list of games to do, to be fair. When I do the vote for what's next, I haven't really actually decided what order we're doing it, what is on that list. But yeah, Last of Us I've never played. So definitely will be an interesting one. I think this is where we do our rope dart pull. That's quite cool. I like that. Can I climb up? No. That's above the guards there. Obviously, if they start looking up, we're in trouble. There is a guy here. If I assassinate, I don't know if it's going to alert the other guys. Have a look what else we got here. 2 patrolling there, 1 up there. There's 2 there, there's a chest there, there's a shard down there. Alright, we didn't alert anyone. I'm going to be a bit slower going along here for the shard. Then first play original, Yeah. Oh yeah, got to do them in order. Wouldn't do them without doing them in order. I need to sort out this list and decide what we're voting on ideally. Okay, I need to have a look at what kind of distance these two take. Let's see if one is going to be close enough to take out. No. We can go above them though. I think we can get above them. So in there we go. Wait for them to come this way. But yeah, like I say, it's definitely something that's on the list. Right, they're both going to turn around now. There we go. Up we go. Don't think we've got... Oh, we have got a bit of a map, to be fair. I'm there. There's a shard below us. So, let's have a look. Shard is there. I've been seen anyway. That was always bad being seen. Need to break that shield. Backed off. I've been desynced. So that was me pushing the attack. And if you try and just mash the buttons to attack, you end up being caught and died. You've both of them did cool games, good story. Waiting for the is there going to be a third one? Is there? Oh wow. Yeah, it's everything that's on the list. It's just something I'd like to do. Okay. I know where we've got to go to. It's getting there. Thought we got away there a minute ago, and obviously we messed that up a little bit. So I've got a different plan this time. Okay, we'll deal with this guy now. I wonder. Didn't think about doing that last time, did we? Jumping across like that. I've been seen. That wasn't what I wanted to happen. Blocks my attack. And then I'm dead. I can't really run away because he's firing at us. That's the downside to this. You make one mistake and it costs you everything. First remake, I think we've done on... Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But like I say, we'll have to put it to the vote though and see what other people want to do. I think like, the Ghost of Tsushima, a lot of people want to see that next. So that's possibly... I'd guess that would win a vote, to be fair. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Last of Us is definitely something I've thought about previously. Spider-Man and Miles Morales as well. Death Stranding, because the director's cut is free on PlayStation Premium. So that's also something we're looking at. Okay, so this is where I made the mistake last time. Let's slow down a little bit here. Killing one of these will alert the other, I'm pretty sure. So, he turns around before the other. Even killing one, I think, will alert the other. That's my concern. I'm going to try and give myself more time to jump across the next bit. Because it was the fact they saw us jumping, I think, was what caused the issue. There we go. We're over this time. Okay, I think I need to get down there, but how do I get down? I think, is this an underneath bit? I think there is. Yeah, no, it's not. Thought we could... There's obviously something there, but I don't know how we get to it. Ah, possibly. Probably not, actually. Can't go there. Can't go there. That's not going to allow us to get down there, is it? I thought that it would be an easy way down, but there isn't. Definitely nothing under there to go. Oh, that's interesting. I thought there'd be an easy way. Because there's something there to do, plus a shard. That's The Last of Us, you'll be shocked how many want it. Oh, I know The Last of Us is popular. It's interesting, isn't it? Although there is a way there, so maybe it is a later area to get to, and not now. That's my only thinking, because the way is further along, we're not there. Right, 2 guards here. How am I dealing with these guys? I don't know how I'm dealing with these guys. We have got noise dart. I know we got seen, but at least I managed to take him out before we got seen too badly. I couldn't think of another way apart from just going straight in there, to be fair. Okay, another one down. Graphically, I'd say it's quite graphic in terms of kills and things, isn't it? We have a new scroll as well. If you didn't know, Ellie is into girls. I don't know anything about it, to be fair. I've obviously seen it advertised, seen people talk about it, but I've got no clue about any of it. So don't say anything else, because if we do it, it's always better off going in blind. So this was the 5th scroll. I want to show you John's memories first. Who's memory first? People in the city talk a lot about Yu Dae-yong. He had 3 personal slaves in his tower that enjoyed torturing from time to time. Freeing them would help spread the message of the assassin's return. So that's the reason for us trying to free the slaves, is because Yu Dae-yong likes torturing them. Which is never a good thing. Scroll number 5. During the interim, Shay Jun used her spying talents, hoping to find a way to maintain her privileges as Imperial concubine, and discovered a secret war being waged in the Forbidden City. The Tigers, now led by Zhang Yong, were actually working for a secret order called the Templars. There was another opposing secret brotherhood operating within the Imperial Society called Assassins. Their leader was Wang Yangming, a famous lord and philosopher who had been shunned by Beijing years before for having offended the eunuch Li Jin. Soon Shay Jun understood that the Tigers were actually controlling China in the shadows, and that they had enough power to place a puppet on the throne. Since they already controlled most of the influential men in court, she decided to contact the assassins and join them. That's interesting. Thanks for the like, although it was much appreciated. Okay. Oh, we missed the person. Heavy crossbowman. I think that's the only thing. Yeah. I don't think we've seen one yet. Okay, let's head up. Now we have seen there's an area to go back to, but it looks like we have to go up and round to get there. That's what it seemed like anyway. Could be wrong, we shall find out. Okay, there is a guy here obviously. Telling you that will be you'll need to censor some parts into. There were 2. Oh really? That's going to be an issue. I've never thought of that actually before. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to do Cyberpunk. It doesn't interest me time period wise either, but the other issue is obviously some of the scenes in it. Although the channel does say it's not for kids, so in theory we are covered, but I don't know how that would sit. Okay. I think I have to be careful you can't see my legs, I think it is. Okay, we're just above him. No, we're not. He's seen us. Didn't think he'd see us up there, but he obviously did. Oh, I missed the 3rd attack there. I thought he was only going to hit us twice. He hit us 3 times. That's obviously the issue there. You've got to be so careful with the attack, and you haven't got much health. It's 2 hits and then you're down. Okay, so we know what we've got to do here. There is a chance we go there, but the 2 guards together are obviously an issue. They won't see us because they're chatting together, but there's always a chance they can. And once he turns, we'll jump across to the next point. And then we can use a rope dart in a second as well. Once he turns around again. Ah, too early. Come and get me. I'm down. So easy to get seen. Right, I think mistimed the actual going up with the rope dart. I think that was the issue there. Let's cut just... I can't blur it though, can I? Because I streamed directly from the PlayStation. So there's no... I haven't got a capture card over to blur it. And the only way of blurring something is after the fact. So if we're live streaming it, there's no way of blurring it live. But then... It's a video game. I'm not sure how they look at it, to be fair. Right, let's get this right this time, shall we? Get up before he turns. Right, he's up. She's up. I think we're going up to these 2. Need him to turn round. There we go. Don't know how I'm going to get past these 2. I don't think he's actually sound dart, maybe. Right, it's both of them down. Okay, we have still got 2 guys here to think about. And he will turn round to try and help his buddy, won't he? That's the thing. Probably be a bit quicker, maybe. Let's go this. Don't know if I can get it large enough. Yes, we can. That's insane. I'm down as well. It worked bar that bit. Just trying to get past those 2 without being seen. Or at least try to take out the one with the shield by assassination. Yeah. We know we did wrong. At least we got this bit done this time. It's tricky. You've got to really make the right decision sometimes. First game is mostly kid-friendly. Good evening, Icon. How are you? Okay, we're going to stop for a second, wait for them to turn around, and then we'll try and get up. We'll do the same thing again. Sound darts. How have you seen me for that time? I don't know how he saw me that time. I'm not too bad, thank you, Icon. Not too bad at all. Right, we're making some major mistakes here for some reason. Thought we had it in the bag as well a minute ago. Right, we'll let him turn, then we'll go up to rope dart. What if I could just run up to him and kill him? There is always that as well. I possibly could run and kill him. But it's a risk. Why does he suddenly look up? Yeah, I'm down. 2 shots and we're down. That's the downside for this. You can't be seen. You've got to be so stealth. I wonder if I can get to him without him catching us and take him out that way. That's my only other thinking, is possibly we get to him that way. Does turn around for a little bit. I have got a chance. Let's try it. We're going to give it a go. I've died a few times. Let's give it a go. Right, the other guy may get alerted. Because of the body. It doesn't seem to, actually. Didn't seem to get alerted because of the body. Sound dart. Cause this one to go over there. Take out this guy. So that's the way to do it. Rather than trying to be really sneaky, just go and take him out quickly and quietly. That definitely worked. Okay, I need to assassinate this guy if I can. There we go. Yeah, that was me. By the sounds of it, then I was trying to be too sneaky instead of actually trying to just do it naturally. Overthinking it, I suppose, is the right word, isn't it? That's what I'm looking for. Right, I think we're going to have a viewpoint here as well. Synchronization point. Assassination gold for that one. 4 assassinations, we didn't get seen once. So that's Eagle Sync. And now we can have a look at the map. So we are currently here. We know there's something to go back for, though. And I haven't found a way there. I kind of thought we would have found a way back by now. Or maybe this next point might be our way back. Possibly. So it's just down there we need to go. There's something in a box over there. Shards, 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 shards. And there's people over there. Don't think we've missed anything else, have we, on this bit? Not by the looks of things. Good job so far. Leap of faith it is. You can use the... Oh, okay, we can use the dash hide between the hay bales as well. Just as the guards decide to come out looking. Good timing, eh? Right, I want to know what's left. Can we go back this way? I think we can. This guy walking towards if he is, we've got an assassination on our hands. He is indeed. Get him in here. Okay. This other guy's now the one we've got to think about. Don't know how far he'll walk. Not very far, by the looks of things. I think we should be able to get behind him when he turns. Okay. I think we can change levels here. We can indeed. Oh, there's a box down there as well. Okay, let's grab the box first, shall we? Then we'll try and head back to get the slaves and the shard we've missed. Scroll number 6. Do like the scrolls. They do give a nice history into Zhejiang, so you actually understand a bit more what she's been through. I could be saying her name completely wrong as well, so apologies if I am. Zhejiang informed Wang Yangming, the Yangtze governor and leader of the Neo-Confucian school of mind, that she had discovered the secret identity as leader of the assassins. Alas, she was not the only one who had unravelled his secret identity. The Tigers had acquired the uncertainty that Wang Yangming was their mortal enemy. They had started to spy on him and identified many of his allies. They were ready to strike to purge the assassins from Beijing and the confusion that reigned in court due to the absence of the declared emperor. It was perfect for the Tigers to eliminate their opponents. I messed up by talking about that, didn't I? They planned a massive operation to get rid of the assassins, but this time they were the ones making mistakes. Word of the plot leaked to the concubines, and Zhejiang could warn Yangming in time. So Zhejiang saved Yangming at that point when the Tigers were about to kill him. Okay, let's head back this way. So I think this is the way we need to go and grab one slave, I think it is, and also a shard.
There are innocents condemned to slavery throughout this fortress. I should try and free as many as I can.
We should try and free. Right, the only thing to be aware of, there are guards here. I can assassinate this one. And now, he can't see the body from where he is. Cool, we're good. Sometimes we're just going to be really quick. I think I'm a bit too tentative sometimes. And it would be better to be a bit less tentative. Alright, let's free the slave. No? Okay, breach. I'll hold it for longer. First slave is now saved. Okay. So I can't get back up there. So how do I get back up now? Oh, actually we can. We do this. And then round to there. And we're back up. So first slave has been saved. Done pretty well there, to be fair. Got everything we wanted to get at least. Assassin gold score as well. Always happy for a good gold score. Do know some of the shards will be hidden on levels up, all going to be obvious. Now, I'm assuming if we try and pass over that, it's going to make a noise, isn't it? Can I sneak underneath it, maybe? Crouch under wind chimes to avoid alerting nearby enemies. Okay. That was obvious, that's what it was going to tell us to do, wasn't it, really? Okay, there's an enemy looking down here, which doesn't fill me with confidence. Amplifying Eagle Vision does allow you to have more of a viewpoint, which makes a big difference. How am I... Okay, I know how to get him. Because we can go up this side.
I need to get his attention elsewhere.
We need to get his attention elsewhere. Okay, I can bring him to us.
Huh?
Okay, didn't quite work as an assassination, to be fair. But he's taken care of. He didn't kill us or didn't get hit in. Wasn't really what I had planned. We did it nonetheless. Now this is a jump across. There's nothing else to do this side. And that was a brawler gold. We now have a new enemy. A poleaxe guard. They have low health but high damage. They're very quick. Medium detection. Can't be rolled over. And they do have a revenge attack. The poleaxe guard is using a Gigandeo, a heavy weapon from ancient China. Although equipped with a heavy weapon, this foe is fast and deadly and cannot be rolled over. Avoid him at all costs. Beware, these guards are expert shuriken throwers, flying faster and doing more damage. So they will throw daggers and darts at us, and they're going to be quicker than normal. That's something to be aware of. So assassinations would definitely be the way to go with them, I think. What document did we just get? Talking about the actual weapon he's using. So the Gandao is a Chinese pole weapon similar to a halberd. The heaviest version of this weapon was probably as much a proof of strength of the bearer than an efficient tool. So the bigger and heavier your axe, the more efficient you were at combat, essentially. Okay, what have we got? We have got a walkway here. Is there anything? There's nothing. That's where we came from, wasn't it? Okay, I don't think I can get to him from there. I think we have to deal with him from above. So we're climbing up this point, I'm sure. This has got to be perfect timing though, because he will see us climbing up here. Simmer is sleeping like close to saying, gotta go sleep, you can cover us tonight, we're having one on the stream. I'm not streaming in the morning because it's Saturday. I don't stream Saturday morning. Mainly because the family's all home, so I can't. Next morning's stream will be Monday morning. Tomorrow evening will be the subscriber special with the Detroit Become Human. But thank you very much, Dennis. Have a good sleep, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Yeah, we should be fine. Right, we've got to get this timing right, otherwise that guy is going to kill us. I've been seen. That was what I was afraid of. Yeah, the exact thing I was afraid of just happened. Right, gotta be sure we're not pressing the attack too much. Okay, shouldn't have waited. There we go. One down. He's down as well. Oh, I'm down. I'm dead. Thank you, Dennis. Have a good one. Get a good sleep. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Dennis. Okay, so I know why I'm wrong, obviously. This guy saw us. I've got no way of getting up quickly. I need to go ahead, get up and head left. I was actually trying to get up and go different way. We're in trouble. Same thing happened a second time there. Okay, I got killed on purpose there because I know what I did wrong and I'll try and fix it. The guy turns around very quickly. My thinking is maybe I need to throw a noise dart to try and take his attention away from me. So over there as much as possible. There we go. Noise dart used. Kind of what I needed. Now, these guys should separate. So once they separate, I'm going to try to take one of them out at least. He's not near enough to me, is he? Wasn't quite close enough. How far could the other guy sees quite a way? That's an issue.
这趟巡逻真是平静。
And a quiet patrol so far is what he's saying.
希望能一直都这么平静。
Okay, I think he'll see the body.
会叫援军，在这里。
As long as no one looks up, we're okay. If they look up, we've made a mistake. I probably should have picked the body up and tried to put it in the case there. But obviously, I didn't think of that at the time.
你死定了。
No one's seen us yet. An extra guard is now out, which is obviously not ideal. Let's say while they're chatting, I don't think they'll see us. We should separate in a minute, I think. Or not. I just jump. They're not chatting, but I think we're safe. Kind of want to take this guy out just because I can. Didn't assassinate. Went for an assassination and it didn't work.
这边，在这里。这里。
Yeah, annoyingly that assassination didn't work when I was aiming for it. Come on then. Shield down. Come and get me. We got gold for Brawler, so that will do. Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan, but we made it through. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. It's tricky. You get seen, it's so easy to die. You don't have a lot of health. Right, let's make sure I've not missed anything. No. So we're heading up and then back across this way, I think. The way the levels turn is actually quite clever. Okay, got to plan our move here. Once again, ideally not get seen. So these guards are stationary, which is also a big issue. I've got a noise dart, potentially that can help us. Okay, only got one left though. Jump down here. I don't think I can jump across from here, can I? I can. Ah, that's helped massively. This guy there is going to... They found a body. I'm not worried about the body. They can find a body. That's not going to affect us. At this point, if I can get across to here. Right, they've all gone off alert now. So what I want to get up. I've got to do this quick if we're going to get away with this. Didn't get away with it either. May have got away with it now. We lost a few points of being seen, admittedly. Just trying to get the assassination on this guy. He's very quick to spot people. I wonder. Just make the jump over instead. So ignoring that guy there, obviously he's there to distract you, but that's not necessarily needed to be taken out. That's the thing, it's knowing which guards you should be taking out and which ones you just avoid full stop and don't worry about it. That was probably one we just needed to avoid. There's two guards there. I don't know if they look down our way. They can't see the body, so that's a bonus. I think I need to go this way and get up this way. I think he saw us do it. Okay, we can't assassinate. Because he just got round that. Gotta be careful now. No, we got desynced. I thought we had it spot on then. Slight mistake, and that's all it took for him to see us. But we kind of know who to avoid now, which is a bonus. We have got the noise darts as well. I think the big thing with this is not to be too quick to rush anything, and that way absolutely works in your favour. So same bit as before, we're going to try and avoid detection where possible. I think this guy, I know they found a body, that's okay. Them finding the body actually doesn't affect us too much. Oh, I missed him. Annoying. We should be okay. We died jumping across. Now we're desynced. So maybe I rushed that a little bit more than I should have done. It's so easy to die. That's not a bad thing. It's just simple mistakes cost you heavily. Okay. So we know what we're doing. Noise dart across, I think, works. That gets this first guy out of the way. Not overly worried about them finding the body. That doesn't bother us too much. The next thing we need to make sure we do is just be a bit safer here. They're going to see the body in a second. Which will draw this guy away. Which is what we actually want. Potentially then. That guy, the other people looking though could now be an issue if we're not careful. Okay, they've all gone back to their normal positions, that's fine. I'm going to jump up in a second. We're good. And up here, we're all safe this time. Now, this guy up here, same as last time, we're just going to take him out. The other two up top shouldn't see. Say that. They don't see. I had to double check myself for a minute. Not high enough to do it, so I've got to do it from over here, don't I? There we go. You kind of need to whistle one of these and then move quickly to get the other one. Can't move quick enough, I don't think. I don't think it's worked unless he comes back very quickly. He saw us, you see. That's the downside. May get away with it. I need them to attack. There we go. So we got away with the alert that time. Got a brawl of bronze that time. Okay, so we're there now. There's a shard over there. There's another prisoner to help there. So, shard should be here. Okay. Don't know what. So we can climb through the window there. Don't know if that's where we want to be heading. Have another look at the map. I reckon that we've got to do this one first before heading through that other window. So I think this is the guy to save. Yes, free the slave. So we've got to do this one first, then we can go through the actual main building. By the looks of things. So reinforcements, so I need to be quiet. Ideally. But I don't know how I'm going to make him move while being quiet. Doesn't seem to want to move, does he? Say that. The whistling helped massively. Right, let's free the slave. Number 2 done. That should be some bonus points as well there. And then I always forget we can actually climb quicker than we have been. By pressing R2. Always been forgetting about that. So we can climb down now. We're heading through that window just there. I don't know what we're going to find in here though. Okay. Ah. That's what we find. Anything there? No. What's the map telling us? So we are now there. Can't see where the last slave is. I don't think we've missed anything. But I don't know where the last slave is. Unless we just haven't got to the point of them being able to show up just yet. Possibly. Oh no, maybe not, because we're only around one side of the building, aren't we? So obviously this is a different side of the building. So there is a shard there. Shard. Where's the last slave? Right below us. How do we get to him? There must be a way down to that slave down there then. Reinforcement zone as well. That's not helpful, is it? Are they curtains we can hide behind, I think? Okay, there's our way down, I think, to get to the slave. So we do want to do that as well. Right, this reinforcement zone could be a problem. I don't think they're not going to move, are they? They're going to stay exactly where they are. So, can I whistle far enough? Right. I want him to investigate. I want to see if I want to hopefully take him out though. There we go. Can we hide in these? We can. Okay. That's what I wasn't sure of. So we have a route going this way, but we're going to head down first. I was going to head down, but obviously that's an issue. Although they're talking, shouldn't be an issue. They stay talking. This doesn't allow us to go any further down, I don't think, does it? Possibly though. We may die trying this, but you never know. We'll give it a go and see what happens. Yeah, stalking guards will not notice you dashing between pillars. So you can actually dash between pillars there and not get seen. Okay, we can't drop down there. Interesting. Thought that would be the way to get across. There's a slave we've missed. There's no other way of getting there, I don't think. But okay, we can move between these pillars, curtains, and they won't see us. They've both decided to move them for a minute. Wasn't expecting that. Now, I can take him out, but I don't see the need to. So we're now past that point. There are people here. That's obviously where we're heading next. That was nearly a major error there. So I need to force... I need to make one of them stay where they are and the other move away so I can assassinate, I think. Best way of that, I think, is to whistle, but I've got to time it perfectly, I think, to only get the big guy with the big weapon in the picture, really. Like that. See if we can do this assassination. Ah, I ruined it. Yeah, we might die now. We have. I've missed the assassination. I pressed up instead of square. I know it's two different buttons, but that would have been the perfect assassination otherwise. Okay, we've got to do this again. This wasn't too bad, to be fair, to get past. So, last time we did a big enough bubble to alert him to us. As long as only one comes, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's so easy to make mistakes here. And one mistake is all it takes for you to then be dealt with and die. It's just not strong enough on your own to defeat everyone.
现在我们拥有的奴隶比能卖出去的还多，我相
It's
信
kind
他
of an
会
interesting
很高兴
concept.
的。
I like the art
我
style.
想他在这里的真正目的应该是为了刺客组织。别听信传言。
Controls a little bit iffy at times. Other than that, it's in that room there.
更要小心。
I think it's just a window to hide behind, I think, actually. Yeah, controls, when they work well, they work really well. But there is limits to that. So, we need to time this better. That's where we made the mistake last time. So we need to whistle at the right time. To only catch the nearest guard, one nearest the wall now. Not to get the other one to get noticed. That's the timing we've got to get. That. And then I need to get this assassination perfect. There we go. That's what we need to do. This guy will come looking for the body. There we go. Oh, I missed him. Okay, this might be a fight. I didn't mean to go up there, to be fair. Desynchronized. I missed the third hit. So that's a tricky area. So maybe I don't need to do... I do need to whistle, but I need to do something else there, I think, maybe. That's a tricky area to get past. Okay, this one again, we need to whistle enough to get this guy over this way. That's what's so tricky about this. You have one little mistake and you've started back at the last checkpoint. So you got to make sure you really think about your progress and the way to do things. Set a fort. Can we drop out this window? There's nothing below us now. Okay, so we know this bit we can head down. And we can move between pillars, that's fine. And the reason we have to be a bit wary here is these two will stop talking the minute we're past. There we go. They'll now stop chatting and start moving, so that's something to be aware of. So now on to this point. I think I need to kill him and then hide the body, but that's going to be done very, very quickly to make that work. The other two guards are also the issue. I think we were spot on last time what we did. It's the body that's the issue. We've got to time this really well, I think. If we can get the body in the trunk, we're okay. We got seen just right at the wrong moment then. Don't look out the window because you'll see me. That's what I was trying not to avoid there. This big guy is going to be the issue. Break his shield now. Ah, we got to desynchronized. We were trying to fight our way through there, and obviously it went wrong. Yeah, try to hide the body wasn't quite quick enough. Otherwise that would have worked massively in our favour there. I think we do this absolutely fine. It's that last bit. We have got firecrackers, something we don't really use. They don't last very long, admittedly, firecrackers, but maybe that's what we need to be using. Obviously, the bins can be used to actually put someone inside them. That's where we hid the body a minute ago. Right. So it's something to do with this area. We've got to do it. There's 4 guards, and I'd like not to be seen by any of them, ideally. Can't go any further that way. There's a guard below us here, but I can't drop. So it's something we've got to do here. I think the whistle was correct.
怎么回事？
Timing of this getting rid of the body. That led us down. Maybe I should have disposed the body this time because he's seen it.
这边。
Trying to hide a little bit more here. Don't think he's seen where we are. Okay, that alert's now gone. Or will be in a second. May have just got away with that.
在等你现身。
Yeah, that actually just about worked. So now we've got to be a bit careful. Next guy's down. There are two here. Not too sure how I'm going to get away with this one. Maybe a whistle.
别听信传言。 我听说秋巨蟹在要在这里。
Okay, that went better than I expected. We actually got past where we were. Assassin Silver as well. It wasn't too bad. That was cool. That was, yeah, tricky, but we did it. That's the important thing. Definitely no way down, is there? So look at the map. We're back over here now. We know there's something to do there. I didn't see a way to get there. We're now heading up. But yeah, just happy we managed to get that cleared in the end. Just got to really plan what you do so carefully. One mistake is all it takes, and then you've found the scene and you're done. Okay. So my guess is... Okay. Can he see the other guy? Let's see when they look different directions. I wonder if he can see the other guy. I didn't... It does break through, doesn't it? Will he see the body? No. Okay. Doesn't see the body. Ah! I needed to go lower and then across. So I know exactly what we did wrong there. I thought we could jump and grab his legs like we did the previous. But you can't. You've got to go lower and jump across to the other pole. By the looks of things. But at least they can't see each other. That does help us. So. Yeah, I thought we could do that on the other platform, but it doesn't work like that. Okay, there we go, that's what I was after. Oh, trophy achieved, no witnesses. Okay, we've got to go quick. Managed to save that. That wasn't quite what I expected. Managed to save it at least.
If I could distract him somehow.
We'll distract him somehow, do we? Surely I'm just going to assassinate. Always needs to stay, isn't it? Okay, this is going to be tricky. How could we distract him? We have to do this very quickly, I think. We're down. It's so easy to get killed. Right. How do we distract him? We've got to think, we've only got a limited amount of things to use. And we're on a big red pole. I don't think that really makes distracting that easy.
If I could distract him somehow.
I can use these. Oh, that's a bonus. Right, this may work, may not. I didn't know we could throw those things like that, to be fair. Okay, we're safe. I didn't know we could throw them while I was on a pole like that. So at least we now know that. Okay. Lesson definitely learned there. Didn't know we could actually do that. Assassin gold. Now, what have we got now? Yu De Yong. We've located him. I should have pressed the database entry, I know. So we'll have a quick look at the database entry for him so we know the guy we're going after. So, we have to fight him by the looks of this. His health is medium to high, his damage is medium, his attack speed and direct detection are both medium. He has grabs as special abilities, melee, multi-attack, revenge attack. Yu De-yong, also known as a Slaver, was a Templar and a member of the group of Enochs known as the Tigers. His knowledge of trade and his interest in foreign languages made him a key member of the Tigers. He started to leverage the slave trade with Portugal, sending political opponents and captured assassins for slavery abroad, enriching the Templars and getting rid of their enemies at the same time. A veteran combatant that is best confronted alone. This is going to be tricky, I'm sure. That's who we're going to take out. I think we definitely have missed that other slave, but I just couldn't see a way down there. So I think we have missed one. Right, what have we got here to deal with? Obviously there's bamboo there we can hide behind. One guard patrol and one doesn't move, interestingly. One patrols and one doesn't move. Okay. Go underneath the wind chimes to stop them from seeing us. Not seeing us, making a noise is what I mean. So once this guy turns back around under the wind chimes, I'll be going behind the green thing. That's my plan. How this will work, I don't know. We're about to find out. Obviously, can't assassinate this guy. Well, oh, we can assassinate for this side. And I'll hold off because obviously I want to get that guy as well. Dearly. Don't know if this will stash the body, so that's why I'm trying to do 2 in 1 if we can. Kill this guy and run quickly, get the other one. Very quickly. I didn't mean to do that, but it saved ourselves there, I think. Oh, didn't manage to catch. But I didn't press slide like I wanted to for the wind chimes. Right, there's a guy here. Let's assassinate him. Just saves us having an opportunity to be seen. May not have been needed 100%, but it means we're just saving ourselves being seen accidentally. Thanks for the like, whatever that is. Much appreciated. Right, so far, it's not been an easy mission. Let's put it that way. It's been a very, very tricky one. Assassin gold for that one, though. Alright, I'm back around the corner for this one. Yeah, it's definitely not a quick run through. I honestly assumed this would be quite quick, but it's definitely not that. So we've got to, okay. So the map is here. We've got we resupplied there. There's a shard there, and there's something there. Okay. So I'm just trying to work out our best. Something down below us, and that's what I'm curious of. It's just a restock. We do need it. Because we run out of sound ones, to be fair. Okay, noise darts collected. So where our enemy, there's a shard down. We'll try and grab the shard if we can. What do we got over here? They're not wind chimes, I don't think, are they? So how am I getting down there? There's lots of areas you see and you think, how am I getting there? That one just there being one of them. Oh, that's how we're getting down there. That's the way to do it. Okay, all good. So I think we're going through the window, aren't we? There's a guy there. You won't see us here. Wind chime. I think we're going in the building. Okay, we are safe. It looks like we're heading to that red door there to kill him. Okay. It's maybe a bit tricky. We'll do our best as always. Right, there's wind chimes here to be aware of. There's also a ladder here. So if we're here, I know there's something to pick over there, but how easy that'd be to get to, I don't know. Let's see. think we can get down to it from there. To be fair, before we go too high here, actually, under the wind chimes, we can do this, I think. We can also hide in the vegetation below, if we really wanted to. I don't know if he's going to look up, that's why I've waited. Didn't think about the other guy, I didn't know if he'd see the body or not. Okay, there's a couple of guards here, we're going to be very, very careful. I think to get the shard, we need to head there, I think. Gonna see the body. Where's my shard? I thought the shard was here. No, we've gone too far from it. So if he looks down, obviously, we might get seen, so let's hold off a second. Don't mind being seen, as long as it gives us an opportunity to get away. So I think this was actually the wrong drop-off point. Okay. So we know there's a shard somewhere near here. I thought we could get it from where we were, but no. She's not going to drop down from there. So I don't think I can get that shard. It's further down. Yeah, I'm not sure how we get down that far. There's lots of things that I've noticed so far. We've missed a few shards and things, even when looking. They're very tricky. That's what I didn't want to do. They're very tricky to see everything. So we're just trying our best. I still don't know if we're doing platinum much. I've not looked at trophies. So I don't know what we're doing in that respect. We probably won't decide that till quite late on, to be fair. We don't, no, we've said it before, we don't have to platinum every game we do. I think that'd be kind of a bit tedious if we did. Nice to just enjoy some of them as well. Right, now we've got the drawbridge. We can just head up straight up here. Do we actually need the drawbridge down? I wonder if we do or not. Are you gonna... There we go. I'm kind of curious if we actually need the drawbridge down here. By saying that, is he going to see us from there? Because he does look up. It's going to have to be some really good timing, I think. May have just got away with that. Right, what does this guy do? Does he turn? Does he stay? Turns briefly to look behind him. But he's out of his line of sight, in theory. Might be okay. While we're here, let's just assassinate this guy. We do get points for the assassinations, to be fair. So it does help us. That's the guy I want to deal with, take out. He does have a guard there. I wonder if we can get around the sides and do it that way. Because this goes round. Can't see where I am though. Not changed the camera angle to let me see. Is that as far around as we can go, I wonder. Just hoping there was a different area to go and look at. What's this here? Is how I get to the shard, maybe. No, because we've been here, haven't we? Okay, so that's back to where we were. So that has been missed by the looks of it. So we've got one big guard to deal with, and then the guy himself. Can use the green curtains, I suppose. Might be our best way forward, I think. We get behind that green curtain while his back turned. And then we do it quickly. We're kind of hidden. How did you see us? Okay, they can't get me there.
在这里。
That's something at least. I probably should have whistled to bring him closer to his edge. I didn't think of that a minute ago. I kind of wish I had now.
你最好
Yeah,
快逃
I
吧！
didn't think about a whistle would bring that guard closer to me. We got an assassination on the actual guy we're actually after.
是谁？
That's mission complete.
This belongs to me.
Zhang Yong will come for the box. He will avenge our deaths.
I am counting on it.
That was tricky. Okay, we are going to have to stop because we're just about out of time, and we don't. Each level takes a while. The first stream we managed to do 1 mission. This one we managed to do 2 in 2 hours, about an hour each. Very long levels, which isn't bad. Oh, in fact, it says 29 minutes 32 seconds. Seems longer than that, to be fair. But we haven't got time to do another sequence, so we'll call it a night. Before that, though, let's have a look at what we've got here. So we've got no shadow score. Assassin, we did 4 gold, 2 silver, and then Brawler was 2 gold, 2 bronze. No secondary objective, we didn't find the last slave. We gained 670 level score, so we have increased our throwing ammo. We missed 1 animal shard, and that was it. And the slaves. Yeah, we are struggling to complete everything on these. The maximum level score available was 1600, and we scored 670. That's poor. But it is the bonus you get for the secondary objectives to make a difference. The 2 bronze scores don't help. Although, they scored the exact same as the 2 gold ones. So I don't quite know how that works. So we need to get to... Okay. Increased throwing knife ammo. We've now increased the maximum amount of throwing knives carried by Xiao Zhan. And we have a slide kill. A new ability. When running, press L2 to slide and press square or triangle to perform a slide attack. You can only kill slide. You can only slide kill an unsuspecting enemy. Okay, jump kill. Jump in the direction of an unsuspecting enemy and press square or triangle button to execute a jump kill. So there's a few new things we can try in the next level. But unfortunately that won't be today. So the plan going forward, there's no morning stream tomorrow because it's Saturday and the family's home and all that good stuff. So our next stream is actually tomorrow evening, same time as this one started, so 9:30 GMT in the evening, 2 hours, and it's Detroit Becoming Human, where you guys are in control and you guys pick what happens. That is the plan. We're back for a morning stream on Monday morning. Scheduled video will go live Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, as always, to explain what's happening next week. But unfortunately, that is it for this evening, I'm afraid. We will, like I say, be back tomorrow night. If we don't see you then, have a good weekend. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. I'm sure we'll see many of you soon. And if you can't make it tomorrow evening, have a good one. I hope we'll see you sometime next week. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are, and we'll see you soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.